Hello, my name is Tom. I'm from Global Recordings Network Australia, and I'm here with our CEO Christine, who is going to tell us a little bit about what's been happening in November. How are you, Christine?
I'm really well. How are you going, Tom?
Yeah, well, thanks. Thank you for asking. Really appreciate that.
Very good.
Yeah, so tell us, what's been happening in November?
Well, yesterday we had a visitor to the office. Margaret Miller came along, and she's been a long-term missionary doing Bible translation up on Elcho Island. And she was telling us how she was talking to a lady from mainland China a couple of days ago in a shopping centre. And as she was talking to this lady, she asked her what language she spoke. And the lady said, "Oh, there's no way in the world you've got my language. I speak Chinese." And so Margaret got out our mobile phone app, Fivefish, and on Fivefish we've got Bible messages in over 6,000 different languages and speech varieties. And so Margaret said, "Oh, tell me, what's the name of your language?" And so she put the language into the Fivefish app, and there it was. And so she played the recording to this lady, and she was just so happy to hear her own language coming out of the phone. And so she went home very excited to share this recording with her family. And so that's our Fivefish app, and that's what it's great for. Telling the story of Jesus to the people you come across who speak a language that you don't speak real well.
So good. I hear that there's a lot more going on with Fivefish very soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to make 2022 the year of Fivefish. So our aim is to let the Christian public in Australia know about our Fivefish app, so that when they do come across somebody who doesn't speak English very well, or even somebody who speaks English but doesn't read real well, they'll have some really good Bible materials that they can share with them right then and there. And it's amazing how often you can then help the person to put the Fivefish app on their own phone so that they can go away and listen to the messages at their leisure.
The year of Fivefish, how can we be a part of it ourselves?
Well, the way you can be a part of it is to download the Fivefish app onto your phone. It's there on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. And then when you are talking to somebody and clearly English is not their first language, you can get your phone speaking to them in their own language with life-giving words of the gospel. So, that's the way you can do it.
Yeah, so good. Sweet. So tell us, what's been happening around the world in other GRN offices?
Well, we've been busy sending packages around the world. We've sent a whole lot of our picture books and flip charts. Here they are. We've been sending them off to Italy, sending them to France, Fiji, and to Papua New Guinea. So that's been really exciting, seeing the picture books going out. And there's other places where we've been asked for permission to print them on location. So there's been a few countries that have recently been printing the picture books in Africa. And in Switzerland, there's a gentleman there who's printed off a whole lot of picture books, which he's going to send around West Africa in a container. And so the picture books are great in letting people really understand what the Bible stories they're hearing are all about as they see the illustrations. And the picture books are really popular, so it's exciting to see them going out in such large numbers.
A really good compliment to Fivefish, perhaps, right?
Well, a really good compliment to the audio, because there's lots of places where you might have a Sunday school group, or you'll have a group of people, and you can use the picture books. Picture books, batteries never go flat. If you drop them, they don't break. And many people who don't read have got fantastic memories. And so they will learn the stories, and then they can use the picture books as their Bible. And they can show the picture books, and they can remember the stories, and then use the picture books to tell the stories themselves to the people they come across.
Sweet. Well, thanks so much, Christine. You've been really, really helpful.
Thank you. It's been great talking to you, Tom.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.